Hey everyone, Shadowlove here, and welcome to You Will Not Remain. So, this game was made on the land of the. I don't know how to say that, and I don't want to say it wrong. People of the Kulin Nation. We pay our respects to the elders past, present, and emerging. Sovereignty was never ceded. Colonial violence was never stopped. Or never stopped. You Will Not Remain is a story about isolation that contains dark themes and deals with mental health issues. These include, but are not limited to, anxiety, depression, dissociation, and suicidal ideation. Interesting. Short game intended to be played in one sitting. There is no saving. Okay. Again. How many more agains will you have? How long have you been here? Does it matter? This is like kind of reminding me of, what's it called? Milk inside of a bag of milk, or milk outside of a bag of milk, with those kinds of themes. The leaves are dripping. You should water it. You fill the watering can and take it to the plant. You soak the base, hoping it's both enough and not too much at the same time. You've never been good with plants, and sometimes trying too hard is what kills them. You still have plenty of grounds and instant when you're desperate. You haven't even gone through all of the apartments on this floor. Making it is as much ritual as it is comfort. You cradle the cup in your hands, warmth seeping into your fingertips. It grows cold as you stare at the sink, the ceiling, the strange shapes your hands make around the porcelain. You pour it down the sink, wash the cup before putting it away. Maybe tomorrow will be easier. Hmm. Hmm. Channel after channel of nothing. Oh, it looks pretty. Is it getting bigger? Or was it always that size? If you were prone to poetry, you'd almost say it was beautiful, in a fatalistic sort of way. Yeah, but you're not. Haven't been for some time. You've run out of pretty metaphors for awful things. Not much else to do. You could walk circles around the apartment, or you could go back to bed. Is that a dog? Impossible. It's been weeks since you've been stuck here. You would have surely heard it before this. I'm coming. I'm coming. You better go see what it is, just in case. Come on, open the door. You know you can. Can't you? You can do this. Come on. Like saying the words will help. Just do it. It's wrong. Everything is wrong. You don't belong here. You need to get back inside. It's only down the hall. You can do this. The dog days aren't over. There's something wrong with this apartment. Hey, doggy. Is that a dog? But it doesn't look like any dog you've seen before. It's thin, skin stretched tight across ribs, long body, all bones and hard angles. Oh. Hey, it's okay. I'm not here to hurt you. That's right. Everything is okay. Do you want to come with me? Is that a yes? Whoa. The dog jumps forward before you can react. You brace for pain and instead feel the drag of its tongue across your chin. It pants happily as it tries to lick every inch of your face. Whoa, down. It drops to all fours, looking obediently up at you, tongue lolling out of a mouth bisected by wickedly sharp teeth. Well, it's this way, I guess. You're glad to leave. Something is wrong here. A new kind of emptiness. No bed, no chairs, no life. How did the dog even get here? When the two of you leave, it will be like nothing has ever been here at all. The dog follows at your heels, nose sniffing furiously at the air. Just a little further. The dog runs in ahead of you, tail wagging so hard it makes a loud thump when it slaps the wall. Glad to see you like it. This is enough excitement for one day. It's time to go to sleep. Bed. I guess you're sleeping with me. You peel back the covers and slide into bed. The dog is a warm, sprawling mass above you, content to be pushed around as you make yourself comfortable. When you've settled into the sheets, it lays its head across your neck, warm metallic breath, lulling you to sleep. Okay, what is happening here? You're dreaming again. You remember being worried about her. You remember waiting anxiously at the door. You remember how the apartment still smelt of her for weeks, the sweetness of her perfume lingering in the sheets. They don't smell like her anymore. Radio static. No. Huh? No. You can't do this again. If you don't think about it, it's like it never happened. Stay inside. Please. No. Okay. Hi, doggy. Okay, I'm up. It's certainly one way to be woken up. You can't complain, though. Not when it saved you from... Right. You have a dog now. A very strange-looking dog. Has it gotten bigger? It's not dead. Maybe that means something. You get it water, then fill a bowl with what's in the fridge. Patience, sausages, and double toasted bread. You hope it's good enough. When you set it down, the dog lunges desperately towards the food. It's eating so fast you barely see it chew. You better not throw that up. You make coffee just like every other morning. Cradle the cup in your hands, staring at the walls and the cage of your fingers around the cup until the liquid cools. Just like every other morning. But this time, something is different. The dog is here, looking more at home than you've ever felt. The coffee is cold, but you drink it anyway, bitter all the way down. Are you hungry? You're lucky we don't have any neighbors. Well, you fed the dog, may as well feed yourself. You cook with whatever you can find, thankful for the electric stovetop. You eat from the pan, standing over the stove, and no one's here to judge you. You've already fed the dog. What do they want? You want to leave? Okay, you're the boss. It's easier to manage the terror that climbs up your spine when the dog is so happy to be outside. Where are we going? Hold your horses. You've never been up here. Oh, it's... You're worried if you stare too long, you might fall in. Dog stares at you, imploring, and for a moment its eyes flash violent. No, you're imagining things. It's just a dog. Throw the ball. Message received. You can almost ignore the lilac glow when you're playing fetch. Forget for a moment that vast otherworldly thing stretching through the sky. Oh no. Oh no. The dog doesn't seem worried about it. Okay, God, I'm scared. What time is it? Noon? Evening? Probably midday? At least one of them. Maybe even all of them. I think that's enough for one day. We can come back tomorrow. Someone's in a rush. Didn't take you long to figure out home. The dog looks proud of itself. Okay then. You're so tired. When was the last time your lungs had tasted fresh air? You can't remember. I'm sorry, I think that's all I have for today. I guess this is my life now. You can go outside. I shouldn't have gone outside. Okay. You crawl under the covers. You still haven't washed them, not since. The dog licks atop of you, heavier than expected, seeing as it's skin and bone. It cuddles into you, knife-long teeth, a whisper from your throat. You can feel its heartbeat through the blanket, the gentle expanding of its chest beneath your hand. My dog is drinking water. Stream again. You wish this was over. Stay inside. If you don't let them in, they can't get inside. Silence, no sound, no thought. You type in her number into your phone. You know it off by heart. The sound of the buttons are familiar melody. It rings out. You try again and again and again. Nothing. Miles and miles of nothing. Maybe she's fine, you try to convince yourself. Don't let anyone in that isn't already inside. She has to be inside. Maybe already downstairs just in time. Just in time. Hi, puppy. Okay, I'm up. When you touch the soil, it's bone dry. It seems like it's always thirsty. A need so deep it couldn't be slaked by the ocean. By the ocean. You used to know something about need. Now you won't let yourself remember what it means to need anything, let alone want it. First things first, coffee. You make it, hold the cup until the liquid cools. You look down at it foreign in your mind. In your unfamiliar hands, you pour it down the sink. You win some, you lose some. Here you go. You're slowly getting used to living with the dog. How long has it been now? You can't remember. You should probably name them. What's your name? You can't keep calling them dog after all. That's very helpful. How about Rex? Marble? Marble sink. Gas stove. Oh my gosh. Okay, shank. Lamb shank? Lamb shank? Really? Alright, you're the boss. The newly named Lambshank looks absurdly pleased with himself. Fine. I like this. This is nice. Nothing has changed. The sky is... it's there. Don't think about it. How long has it been since you became stuck here? Someone could tell you it had been weeks, months, or years and you'd believe them. It's not like you can see the sun anymore. Sometimes you forget what other people look like, the way their skin feels, how the muscles in their back shift when you hold them. Just the thought of touching someone makes your skin crawl. You feel claustrophobic and desperate at the same time. Wrong. My drink. That's enough. Time to go back. You should eat something. But maybe you shouldn't. You only ate 5 minutes ago, right? Or was it 5 days? Do you think I should eat lamb shank? Okay, good call. You cook a meal of whatever you can find, and eat it over the stove top. I'm coming. Why can I go outside? I'm not gonna do that. We're going back inside. Lamb shank, I'm coming. I ain't leaving without you. You and Lamb shank are used to this dance by now. You settle in together and drift to sleep. You do anything to wake up, but that isn't how this works. Don't look at the sky. Sky? What's wrong with the sky? What could have possibly happened to the sky? Oh, you know I'm looking. Huh? It's... how? It hurts to look at it. It's wrong, not made for this world, but somehow captivating at the same time. All the same. But why? Maybe you're imagining things. You must be. This isn't real. This can't be real. A fever dream, surely. If you go back inside, the world will return to normal. It has to. She'll come home and everything will be the way it always was. This is your public service announcement. The voice is robotic, clinical, and detached while the world forever changes. Do not let anyone in that comes from outside for the safety of yourself and others. We repeat, do not let anyone in from outside. No. Our homes are safe as long as we are in them. Do not let anyone in that returns from the outside. We repeat, people from the outside are displaying signs. Hey, puppy. Hi, Lambchink. Predictable. You take care of the plant. You don't feel like you're there when you water it. Your hands unfamiliar, your body unfamiliar, your mind alien enough, even after all this time. You used to wonder when the power would turn off. You don't wonder about much of anything anymore. It's time to feed Lambshank. I'm coming, buddy. You fill up the food bowl. You used to go to bed excited for your morning coffee. Now it's just another thing you do. Lambshake likes it on the balcony. You don't. Something about him shifts under the lilac sky, pushing to be free. He looks hungry out here, more alien. Lambshake has decided it's time for fetch. I'm coming, buddy. Sometimes you think about going outside and being done with it all. Finished. But you have Lambshank now. You won't walk down the stairs and pry the boarded doors open, fingernails catching on the wood and nails as you claw yourself out. No, you'll stay here. For however long that is. Time to go, Lambshank. Time for bed? That's weird. You can hear something. Oh god. Hello? What? Is anyone there? No, you're imagining things. It's not possible. It can't be. Hey, it's okay. I'm okay. Are you? Lamshake's eyes are wide, body trembling above yours, scared. You've never seen him like this before. Did the radio frighten him? Everything feels so fuzzy. You pet Lambshank, running your fingers down his spine, each vertebrae sharp against them. You're so tired. What should you do? This is your public service announcement. The people from outside are marked. They can only get in if you let them in. We cannot stress this enough. Do not let her in. She will hurt you. Wait, what? Please let me in. She's here. She's safe. Do not let them in. They will hurt you. You have to let me in. We repeat, they will hurt you. I'm not gonna do it. I'm alright, thank you. I'm going back to bed. Is there an option to not do? You're at the door, unable to open it, heart beating so hard you can taste blood in the back of your throat. You want to let her in, you do, but nothing feels real. Everything feels real. You try to move to open the door, but your body isn't responding. It's like watching someone else. Like you're no longer there, like you're watching yourself like someone else would watch you. Please, I'm so scared. So are you? White noise. White. You don't think you could let her in if you wanted to. Not safe. The screaming starts. You're brittle and this is what breaks you. Hey, pup. I'm up, Lambshank. I'm up. Is anything real? Is anything real? Is anything real? You out of the plant just in case. Is anything real? Real or not, you need to feed Lambshank. Is anything real? Um, I don't. I don't know. If this is real, does it mean anything? And what's worse, that this isn't real. Or that it is and means nothing at all. You can't even remember what she looked like, how she smelled. Can't recall how she fit within these spaces. Time to go, Lambshank. Not a chance. Why? What? You pull back the covers and get into bed. You're already half asleep. Attention, citizens. The city has fallen. That's enough, Lambshank. In the coming months, we will be evacuating any remaining survivors. Lambshank, we might be able to leave. Make sure to keep your radio on to receive pickup coordinates. Animals have been... Lambshank, what's wrong? Looks nervously around the room, flinches at the sound of the radio. We will tell you when it's safe to leave. It's okay. Let's go to bed. Everything is going to be okay. What does it mean animals have been... Animals have been what? You get under the covers. For the first time, Lambshank doesn't join you. Oh, I'm worried now. You can't open it. You turn your back against the door, then slide down until you're a pile on the floor. Do not let anything in. The screaming continues. On and on and... Time passes and stops and starts. The radio cracking in and out of life, her screams softening, pleas getting weaker as the days stretch into each other. 2 weeks later, the radio goes quiet. So does she. Are you alone? White noise, nothing but the ringing in your head. Somehow the silence is worse than the screaming. Green thumb. I got an achievement. You wake slowly. You're used to Lampshake acting as an alarm, all wagging tail and doggy kisses. He's across the room, staring at the balcony door, at the sky above. Your dreams always return to her, though each time the memory is fuzzier, worn by time. Was she even marked? You'll never know. Something burns in your chest, but you choke it down. Without you, the plant would die. You feel the bulb, but Lampshake doesn't come running. Lampshake, food time. He ignores you. Come on, you need to eat. We're leaving today. Remember, citizens, we have cleared the way. I need my coffee. No, you can't. Your stomach keeps turning over and over like something is trying to escape alive. You leave it, the cup strangely lonely, one filled to the brim. Caffeine addiction achievement. How did you know? Just kidding. The pickup zone is... It's time to go. You'll never see this place again. Is that a good thing? Hey, buddy. What's wrong? Why isn't Lampshake coming? Which way do I go? Do I go this other way? Probably. I'm coming. I'm coming. What does leaving this place mean? What does the world look like outside these walls? Outside the city? Do you still belong out there? With people and their soft skin, soft hands, soft hearts? Will they now be as foreign to you as the sky? There it is. The door. Come on, Lampshake. There was a time where slowly, one by one, people left. There were no boards then, just a closed door with the world outside growing further and further away. You didn't see them often, the few that remained with you, but you could hear them, human sounds that hummed in the background, when you least expected. You pulled down one of the boards. Hush, Lampshake. The noise had been comforting. You weren't alone, but they didn't last forever, and over time faded into nothing. They must have left, taken their chances in the city, falling around them. Anything better than staying here, being inside, trapped like a rat in a cage. Every day played out again and again until... You pulled down a second board. Lampshake, that's enough. You've never yelled at Lampshake before. Shame blooms deep in the pit of your stomach, but you can't look at him. Know that if you see the fear and desperation in his eyes, you'll never leave. I'm looking right at him. I'm looking right at him. Looking right at you. Okay, fine. You pull down the final board. A beginning and an end, do you think? You'd been the one to put them there. A reminder to never leave the city's siren song promised an escape. As the city's siren song promised an escape. You lay your hands on the door, palms sweaty against the cool glass. Lampshank, you ready? He's trembling uncontrollably, eyes darting around the room, so fast they roll into the back of his head. You pull a key from your pocket, fit it into the lock, turn the handle. Oh, fuck. Lampshank lashes forward, closing his mouth on your sleeve. With a vicious yank, he pulls you backward away from the door. Fuck? Lampshank. Lampshank, what's going on? Every part of Lampshank looks like it's ready to fight. Lips peel back from gleaming teeth, as saliva drips from the maw gaping impossibly open, wide enough to swallow someone whole. Lampshank! No. I can't. Inside. You're inside again. What happened? Lampshank runs to his abandoned food, the leftovers of leftovers that you'd served, still there, silent. Did it get you too? Did everyone else hear the radio? Follow its lure to the door? Lampshank happily devours the food, ghostly tongue scraping the dregs from the bottom of the bowl. Thank you, Lampshank. He jumps on the spot, proud to have protected you. Really, I mean it. Hold your horses. Can you just go back to this in between life and fetch and half-consumed coffee? Is it really that easy? Nothing. You're not sure what you expected. Nothing. Tonight, or maybe tomorrow, or maybe a week from now, you'll throw the radio from the rooftop. Lampshank was right to be afraid. This is interesting. Strange. Interesting. You've gotten used to the violent light beating down light beating down from above. The creature seems satisfied, if such a thing is possible. It's not roiling in the clouds. Instead breathing slowly around the tips of skyscrapers. The longest, softest breath you've ever felt vibrate through your bones. Is this it? Is this everything? Is this where you must remain? Existential fetch. Achievement unlocked. You will not remain. Crazy. Curiosity is eating at me. Okay, I can go through this one more time. and see if I can get the last 3 achievements. I want them, so I'm gonna get them. Peanuts at my door. I'll let him in after. Shh. Alright, well, I got the achievement. It's called Out of Time, which is neglect your plant like you neglect yourself. I want that achievement. I don't know how to get it. Oh, I got the fresh air achievement. And then the last one. The last one is this. And then, I'm sorry, Lambshank, I need to do this for the achievement. I want the achievement. Better not. Oh, escape artist. I see, okay. And that's it. Well, that's all the achievements. If you guys enjoyed, subscribe, stay tuned. Let me know your thought down below. Check out my other videos if you're interested. I have a lot of them. Bunch of playlists for games. And if you guys have any suggestions for any games you want to see me play, let me know down in the comments below, and I'll try and get to it as soon as I can. But, it's time for me to eat. I'm hungry. But without further ado, it is time for me to say goodbye. Let me get to the credits first. I like this a lot. I really like the art style. I like the whole idea behind it. I love Lambshank. The name is funny. That's cool. Alright, well, without further ado, that is going to be it for this episode. For this video. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye. Gonna put you in my shadow now. Never gonna see the light of day. Baby, you know I'm taking over this town. Gonna have it on my way.